Welcome to the team, man.
Excited to be here.
So I'm looking at the chain. I see the JB, and talk to me. What is this Buddha? What is this? Is this a meditating pose? Are you really into?
100%. It's a yogi, I like to call it. I haven't given it a name yet. I just got it. But yeah, I'm really into meditating and a lot of whatever I can do to really take my mental to the next level. Meditating, journaling. This off season, I really got into books. I want to read a book a month. I'm at 3 books so far, so I've been kind of piling them on.
So you ahead of schedule.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. I know in this off season, I've been watching some clips actually, and online you're working out your physical too, not just the mental. You're really getting into your training. So talk to us a little bit about what you've been doing there.
Yes, sir. I take so much pride in the work I put in the off season, because I know the more work I put in the off season, the easier it is than during the season. And I learned firsthand last year that it's a long season. Because my first year was COVID year, so I think it was like 12 games, something like that. But it's 18 games. It's a lot different. 18 games and playoffs and preseason. It's a lot of games. So I really take pride in my off season training and. I work out with Jameer, you know what I'm saying, which is dope. I can play, compete against one of the best linebackers in the league, so that's always dope. And I always say I got like a soul tie with my trainer in Chicago. That's like the only reason why I still stay there, because I obviously want to be in Arizona, Florida, somewhere warm. It's cold in Chicago right now, especially right now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I take my off-season training really seriously. And I love practicing and training like a receiver, because being a running back it kind of comes, but being a receiver, being able to do whatever you can, that's really what I take pride in.
Yeah, running back is one of those ones that it's almost like you either born with it or you're not, and then you gotta polish it. You did a great job last year. I mean, you went over 1,000 yards, one of only a few people to do that. One of 2 backs that have 10 plus 30-yard rushes. You score touchdowns, you catch the ball, you run, you can block. Describe what your toolkit is and what you're going to bring to this offense.
Yes, sir. So I take pride in that, because it's a passing league, obviously, you know what I'm saying? And the team I was on last year, we weren't known for running the ball, but you know what I'm saying, I try to take pride in whatever opportunity I get that week, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know. You might have one game you get 20 carries, you might have one game you get 5, you know what I'm saying? But you're going to block, you're going to catch the ball, if you get the opportunity. So I remember when I was a little kid, I was in 5th grade. I hated blocking. I was not a blocker. I was not a fullback. I was like, just give me the ball, let me go. You know what I'm saying? But my first ever coach was like, if you want to make it to the next level, you're gonna have to learn how to block. Because his son was my fullback, so he was making me
look out for my son.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's definitely always been in my toolkit. So just being able to do whatever the team needs, you know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna be the biggest, never gonna be the fastest, never gonna be the strongest, but I'm always gonna put my face in there. I'm always gonna put my body on the line. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna do whatever it takes. So I pride myself in being able to do everything very well. You know what I'm saying? Being able to run the ball if that's the case that week, being able to catch the ball if that's the case, but being able to block, because I know that's most important. You know what I'm saying? To protect the quarterback. So just being able to be as dynamic as possible. I always want to be a guy that I never want to feel like a team had to take me off the field. You know what I'm saying? If whatever they need me to do, I want to be capable of doing that.
Yeah, that's the triple threat: block, pass, or block, catch, and run the ball. This was 2 years for you entering your 3rd season. Getting to that point now where you're not under the radar. People know who you are. And so going into free agency, you had to have had some options. Talk to me about the process and what it was like for you, first of all, going out into the market, and then why you decided to land in the black and gold.
Yes, sir. It was weird. You know what I'm saying? It was very weird for me, because I'm a grinder just by nature. Gotta prove it, you know what I'm saying? High school I had to prove it, college I had to prove it, professionally I had to prove it. Like I said, because I've never been the biggest, fastest, strongest, so I'm just so used to just I have a roster spot, which has always been a blessing, but it's never because I remember people always ask me, oh, you're on this team? I'm like, yeah, once I make the team. You know what I'm saying? I'm always just I'll do that now. You know what I'm saying? Because I still have that same mentality. That's just how I operate. But it was a crazy process. It was interesting. It was frustrating. I'm glad it's over with. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not like getting recruited out of high school.
Yeah, it's not like getting recruited out of high school. You know what I'm saying? You have a lot of hard conversations. You find out, what people really think about you. But But I'm just happy with the product I was able to put out. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I didn't have to like talk about myself enough. You know, I was able to let my my production and film show for itself, which is nice. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the person to say, oh, I'm this and that. You know what I'm saying? I just like, you know, people lie, but numbers don't. You know what I'm saying? So that's always been nice. But I love Hamilton. I love the energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm back in black. You know, I went to school for a year at Iowa, so I'm back in the black and gold, which is nice. And it's just something gritty about this town that just that really makes me excited. Really makes me like, you know, just playing in black, and I'm excited about the coaching staff, the guys that they have around. You know what I'm saying? And this facility is crazy. Like, this facility is top notch. So I'm excited to play here. I'm excited to do whatever I can to win as many games here and to really make a career.
Man, I get the sense, like, as you're speaking, the mental aspect of the game is big for you. We started out talking about books, meditation, then you get to talking about nothing's guaranteed, you always gotta earn it. Do you have a chip on your shoulder? Do you play like the underdog? Is that something that powers you?
100%, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, because I was never a highly recruited guy. I was never a guy that people really wanted. I remember I was texting my center from BC yesterday. Like, this is weird. Like, I never had a place that like really wanted me so much. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I was telling Fig and Jameer, I said, I feel like a 5-star recruit. It's like, this must be what they feel like. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's weird. But I love having that chip over my shoulder. I love being a grinder. I love getting after. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, every coach texts me, and I was like, yeah, I'm excited to be here, but like, let's work. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get to it. That's all I really know, because that's the fun part. You know what I'm saying? Is the work, it's the grind mentality to get after. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that I have a jersey, but I know that there's 50 dudes that, you know, first and last name, that would love to be in my position now, you know what I'm saying? But so I know, like, there's gonna be people that want my spot, so I gotta continue to take it. I gotta continue to build and to get better, you know what I'm saying? I don't ever wanna stay the same. I wanna continue to grind. I wanna continue elevating as a player, elevating as a man, and doing whatever that takes.
Man, they say the rent on success is due every day, so I guarantee you're gonna show up and pay it. Is there anything you want to tell the people of Hamilton now that you could call this home?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited, Tiger Town, man. I'm excited to get after it. Y'all can get the best out of me. Y'all can get everything I got, man. I'm gonna do whatever I can to help this team win, and whatever my role is in the team, I'm gonna make the most out of it. Be a great player, great person in the community. I'm excited to call this community mine for the next 2 years. So I'm just ready to get out. I'm ready to work.
Dope.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.